guys, so Ray J went on a rant and he was talking about Joseline Hernandez like she has a tail. So I was wondering what started it. So I went back and found an old clip from last week where I guess she was talking about Amber Rose and Ray J saying that they had slept together. I also found a little video of Amber Rose talking about Joseline. So I'm just going to put all of these together so y'all can hear the beef that's been ongoing between Ray J and Amber against Joseline. So check this out, you guys. Hey, YouTube family. Welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalust. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess.
Amber Rose was f***ing. I definitely think they was f***ing in the house. I feel like Amber is the type of girl, like, she'll run up to you in the bathroom and she'll be like, come here, suck my f*** really quick. Like, she's freaky and nasty like that. I feel like they were fucking because they were too tight. They were too tight, man. They were too tight, man. Everybody sleep. Y'all still outside at 3 in the morning. Why the f*** y'all still outside? Talking about what? Doing what? Doing what? What y'all doing? Why is it 3 in the morning y'all still up? And then, you know, you got out of college and you were still hanging out and my bestie and my bestie this. I hate a to call a man their bestie. That's not your bestie. That's the you f***ing on the side. Every time she wants some or some money or $500, let me hit up Ray J. He's a sucker. I could f*** him. He'll give me $5,000, $3,000, and that's it. You know, suck dude. I'm a sucker and he's a sucker. Definitely think I feel like they still he's such a cornball. He's a loser.
Okay, so that was Joseline talking about Ray J and Amber Rose on College Hill when they did that show together. So then Amber responds to her. So let's check this out.
I wasn't even going to address this stupid whore, but I will now because it's been many, many years. And this bitch constantly bullies me because she knows I'm quiet. And that's why she underestimated me when I ran up on her ass. And no, I did not sneak her. That girl watched me like this, walk up to her. She knew I was coming. She didn't know I was going to swing on her, but she knew I was coming. And let's be all the way clear. Joseline, you were trying to me the whole time at College Hill. And when I said that on Shannon Sharp's show, you had your lawyer send a cease and desist as if I was going to reiterate on the internet after that. I already said what the fuck I said. Not only were you trying to me, but you was trying to fuck Parker Posey as well. Y'all were roommates in the same room on College Hill. And she didn't want to fuck either. That's when you locked her out of her room. So if you want to really tell the truth, tell the whole truth, Joseline. You walked in there like you was running a prison. Nobody was with you. So sit there and lie about you not wanting to fuck me because Quay was there, he heard it. Ray J was there, he heard it. Iman was there, he heard it. New York was there, she heard it. And all of production heard it as well. So try to play with me if you want to because I will call Tracy Edmonds and I will get the footage. I'll figure the fuck. I have no reason to lie. I have never ever lied on the motherfucking ever. And that's when you started bullying me as a BET. Most of the production was black, okay? She was going up to black producers, well-spoken American black producers, and saying, why you talk white? Mind you, your husband has a white mom. Your husband is biracial, Joseline. You're sick. Black Instagram and black Twitter that you love Trump. Why don't you tell them that? Since we put it all out there, you love Trump. We talked about it. You love Donald Trump, girl. So while everyone's trying to project all this shit on me that I don't identify with my black side, that's a lie. This wanted me to deny my black mother. That's why I punched her in her mouth. You just want to be white. Why? Because I'm well-spoken? I'm not black because I don't speak ignorantly? That's how you look at black people, Joseline? That's racist. That's racist. Because I don't speak ignorantly. I'm not black enough for you. You're not even black. You're Puerto Rican. Let's be all the way clear. You bringing this shit up, 6 years later to promote your little corny-ass network? I never did a drug. I was on intervention trying to help my friend get off of drugs. I married Wiz Khalifa and never smoked weed in my life. I'm very anti-drug. You're projecting, and you're a weirdo, so tell the internet the truth, Joseline. Tell them everything.
Amber Rose just went off on Joseline.
Okay, you guys, so this is the part. This is what Ray J did today when he went on the rant. And I'm sorry I have to kind of break it up like that and have commentary in between, but those are YouTube guidelines. But check this out, you guys. Okay.
Joseline, I tried to be cool with you. I ain't gonna let it slide, bro. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you a real hoe.
Have you ever had your palm read?
You one of the dirtiest people I ever been around. You grabbing your dick all on College Hill, making bitches stay in the room, trying to take them down.
My father was a diplomat, so
and you making Parker feel crazy, Amber feel crazy. Motherfucking, I love New York. How you gonna make I love New York feel crazy? That means you on some next level shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Every other minute you either talking about Amber or you talking about me in some kind of weird ass network you promoting. What's wrong with you? You battered and you was musty on set. You always was musty. I mean, you always smell like a nigga, bro. You tried to get at Amber a bunch of times. You was trying to flirt with Amber, and you also said, and this is quote, and this is on my kids, but my husband got to be involved with me and you in the threesome that we want to have. Amber's like, what? This is what you said. This is out your mouth. I could be a witness on the stand. You could put me on a lie detector test. You was trying to fuck Amber every fucking day until she turned you down, and then you was like, all right, well, then I'm going to start being a problem. I get it. But you keep going. You keep going, and you think that nobody's going to respond. Well, guess what? You bark up this tree, and you're going to find something up top that you don't want. This ain't no plum tree in the summertime. What's wrong with you, Joseline? You've disappointed me. You've disappointed the brand. You've disappointed who you are. You've gained so much weight to where I don't even know if that's you or not. You somebody auntie. You're an auntie, Joseline. Yet you still want to talk shit about people? Talk about they jealous of you for what? What's there to be jealous about? You're the Puerto Rican princess. Get the fuck out of here. There's no princess and no Puerto Rican in you. Okay? I don't want to dish you, but you have gone too far. And you have embarrassed yourself. I've already embarrassed myself, so I don't give a fuck. I crash the fuck out every day, and it won't matter. But you have done the most. Keep Amber's name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. And everybody else that you're trying to like get clout from. You're a clout chaser. And you know what? You're really disgusting. You're disgusting. For somebody to do that much coke and don't have on no deodorant. It lets you know, damn, a nigga high as a motherfucker. I can smell you coming from around the corner like motherfucking George Clinton in the funk. You a funky bitch.
It's amazing how much those things pick up, huh?
You funky.
Hey,
your style is funky. You're funky. Everything about you is dirty.
Yeah, well, you're here.
And if it's a problem, it's a problem. But I'm not going to sit here and do it. I tried to chill. You are a disgusting human being. You're one of the biggest ratchet stars in the whole wide world, right? And I respect you for that. But there's something that comes with being the number one ratchet star. And that's
One wrong word.
disgust and dirtiness and stinkiness and mustiness and grabbing your dick with your do-rag on and making everybody feel uncomfortable in the room until somebody just don't give a fuck and then they start to fucking take off. And that's what Amber did. You lost. And that's why you keep talking about Amber, because you got your ass handed to you. We all saw it. I tried not to get into it, but Amber's not going to respond to this funkiness. Everything you doing right now stinks. To high heaven. You are an embarrassment. Just like I'm an embarrassment. But you're a stinky one. A Puerto Rican what? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Puerto Rico don't want you. Puerto Rico don't support you. I talked to 25 Puerto Ricans. They all said, no, she's not with us. Is this what you wanted, Joseline? Well, you got it. You tried to fuck Amber 100 times on set. She said no. And respect to your husband, because he a cool nigga, man. But you tried to involve him too and say, well, my husband gotta be in. She's like, what? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. The dust, the crack, the cocaine, the insulin, the motherfucking mushrooms, the acid, the fentanyl, and everything else that's centered around what you do. It smells. Everybody was already talking about it. We could smell you coming from around the corner. But that's okay, because at the time, we was cool. I didn't know if I should tell you or not. I didn't know how to tell you. But deodorant is needed when you get out the shower. For every human being, Joss. And you wasn't using it. Now, I'm going to get up off it, because I'm not doing that. But you playing around with the wrong savages, bro. I'm not going to let it slide. It stinks. You do as well. What's your network? WA what? Fuck that network. That's a fucking stinky fucking network, bro. You musty and you're insecure. You are the epitome of someone who is lost in their own sauce. And guess what your sauce is? Must. I'm embarrassed to have thought that you were a friend. I'm embarrassed to know you. You are a bad person. And not only do I need to be prayed for, you need to be bathed. You need to be bathed and you need to be scrubbed. And you need to be like held accountable for all your fucking actions, acting like somebody is jealous of you. Get the fuck out of here.
What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong, man.
You're the worst. So am I. But you are the number one. You're the Beyonce of worstness. You're the Jay-Z of mustiness. You're the Michael Jackson of mischief and chaos. And nobody should be your friend. You're a dirty person. I want to pray for you as you pray for me. You want to keep going? Keep going. Just know, like, I don't know what you thinking this is, but Amber gave it to you. She gave it to you hand in hand. You tried to act like every hour Amber, you beat Amber up like until they saw the video. Huh. Got that ass handed to you. And now every part 6, part 7, you want to keep talking about Amber? Yo. What's wrong with you? You asking yourself your own questions? You dressing up in another outfit, then you asking yourself the questions. Because you can't afford the proper interviewer? Because you can't afford somebody that's going to actually ask you the right questions? You thought that was cute? Listen, you are not okay. And you're out of bounds. And something's got to give. A and B, like I told A and B, I like A and B. What we gonna do? She's like, I'm not talking about her. I said, well, I got it. Because this is enough. Enough's enough. You talking about me and Amber slept together? That's my motherfucking sister, nigga. You the one tried to fuck everybody in the bathroom, grabbing your dick every day. Hopping out the room, talking about everybody got to stay in their room with your do-rag on and your sweats and your beard kind of growing out at the bottom. When I got a haircut, the barber had to come up and give you a shave down there too. Don't act like I don't know that. He told me. Hair all at the bottom of the chin and down at the bottom right here. You know why? Because you've been on some manly stuff. Puerto Rican Prince. Puerto Rican Prince. Ain't no princess in that. The Puerto Rican Prince. I'm embarrassed I ever, said you were my friend. And I should be held accountable for it. Which I will. And I want to ask all my people to forgive me. But you, my friend, you are a nuisance. And you are a alumni of fuckery and fuck shit. I don't know how much more I can say. But I'm going to post this. And I know everybody's saying don't post it, Ray. You've already been going viral. Yeah, so what? We're not going to let the Puerto Rican Prince come in here and try to hop on her horse and carriage and think she's somebody. You're nobody. You have 195 fights online. 195. And at first I was impressed, but now I'm like, you know what? This lady is really, really disturbed. And as I'm getting my balls rubbed right now, I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, she's tweaking, bro. I'm getting my balls rubbed. I'm happy. But not with you. You're disturbing. You're you're disgusting. You're degrading. You are demeaning. You are a degenerate. You are damning. Which one?
Distasteful.
You're distasteful, and you're disgraceful. But that's it. Keep my name, and definitely keep Amber's name out your mouth. That's my friend. That's like my sister. That's family. And all the stuff you saying is false. We could sue you, but we're not. I'm gonna just make this comment and let it be. Don't respond, Joseline. It's not gonna end the way you think it's gonna end. Okay? I feel sorry for your mother.